Hello everyone. My name is Walker French and I'm a proud alum of Hillbrook's class of 2016. I'm currently a senior at Sacred Heart Preparatory in Atherton, California and serve on its associated student body government and varsity swim team. So it's pretty cool. Earlier this week, I asked a couple of my friends if they ever go back to their middle school, and almost all of them said no. They all said the same thing. Middle school was rough. My school wasn't even that interesting. I wasn't really friends with any of the kids that went there, etc. Then they all turned to me and asked how my middle school experience was, and I laughed and responded truthfully by saying it was pretty great. Even though it's been more than 3 years since I've worn the uniform, I still consider Hillbrook my home. Not many high school seniors are giving up their Saturdays to talk about their middle school. But I am, and so is my sister, and there's good reasoning for that, because we both owe a lot to our Hillbrook education. Hillbrook has taught me how to be kind, be curious, take risks, and be your best. When you're entering high school, it's important to know and exercise these values, and in life. One of the easiest and most efficient ways to gain friends and achievements is by being kind. Hillbrook gave me the courage freshman year to make myself vulnerable and shake all my classmates' hands and crack a couple of jokes with them. It eventually paid off, and now I'm really close with all 170 of my classmates. I wouldn't be taking hard classes in high school without my curiosity for learning. This senior year, I'm taking 4 AP college-level courses, including AP Shakespeare, AP Environmental Science, AP Mandarin, and AP Monsters and Literature. So you can tell I don't get a lot of sleep, which is a bummer. But even though they're difficult and very hard, I survived them because I have a strong motivation to learn. So thank you to my Hillbrook teachers for instilling that in me. I wouldn't be on student government or leading my school in spirit if I didn't take risks. Last night we had our final regular season football game against Menlo High School, and I was up in the front getting everyone hyped and leading chants, and it was really fun. Every week I go up on stage during assembly for student government and talk about what's going on around campus. And every Spirit Week I'm either dancing around in my Scottish kilt to get my grade excited and pumped, or singing a cappella with my friends to ask a girl out to prom. So it's pretty fun. Public speaking isn't really a big fear for me anymore, and it never really was that way because of Hillbrook. When a kid is invited up at the microphone and encouraged to tell a joke in front of the whole school, they gain a lot more than supportive laughter and cheers from their audience. They gain confidence in themselves and confidence in their voice. I wouldn't be spending my Sundays volunteering at the Menlo Park Veterans Affairs or spending my school breaks rebuilding homes in New Orleans or Puerto Rico without being my best. Hillbrook teaches its students a lot of valuable things, but the most important one is selflessness. At the Menlo Park VA, I help handicapped veterans struggling with PTSD to their VA church services for 3 hours. After that, I made a presentation about it and led an assembly on it at my school. 9 months ago, I was its first student volunteer, and after the assembly, it gained an additional 15 volunteers. So my experience at the VA is invaluable and has added on to my desire to pursue a career in the United States military. And I would never have gained that without being my best. Hillbrook is a beautiful school. No matter who you are or where you come from, you'll find a home here. Even though I'm now 18 years old, I will always have that little boy inside of me wanting to play around Hillbrook campus and crack knock-knock jokes at assembly. I love Hillbrook, and I know your kids will too. Thank you so much for having me, and remember, be kind, be curious, take risks, and be your best. Thank you.